Hello everyone, Daisy here with a project for the Scrapping Wonders Traveler's Notebook team, and today I am using a standard size Traveler's Notebook, and this one has some beautiful like a blue or almost a teal color thread in the binding, and I really love it. So I'm starting a new project, and this is the perfect notebook for it. It is a mixed media insert, so it has really thick paper, so you don't really have to add anything to it, but I really wanted to use this blue paper here. And so this project is going to be a traveler's notebook that is for my son, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do different phases of life. So for example, it'll have newborn, infant, toddler. I'm going to do a special spread for like the terrible twos or the terrorizing toddlers, I think I'm going to call it, something like that. And then like some school age things, middle school, tweens, you know, those kind of milestones. And what I'm going to do is I am going to include some journaling for giving words of wisdom and advice that I have picked up or that I found super helpful when I was raising my babies. And so it's a fun little kind of gift that I can pass on to my kids so that they have, mom's wisdom with them all the time. So I am using my Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit for the month of January, and I had requested a boy traveler's notebook kit. And so I got a lot of Pink Fresh Studio Escape the Ordinary and lots of blues and some greens and just a lot of boy kind of not themed, just boy colors and everything. So I am just pulling out some things here from my stash to go along with this. I needed somewhere to do my journaling, and I wanted to leave that blue paper kind of blank because I really like it, and it goes really well with my photo. That's a photo of my son when he is, I don't know, like a week old or something like that. He just turned 15, so that's a long time ago. And the blue plays really well off of the blanket that he's on in that photo. So I am deciding to bring in some craft color here, mainly because I really wanted to use that craft colored little bag to hold my journaling. So I'm trying to bring it in a couple of spots here. So the bag was, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. The bag was a little too big, so I do fold it down a little bit. And I'm using one of these cards that I believe are from We Are Memory Keepers. It was something that I got at Hobby Lobby. It was like a little pack of 3x4 cards. And so I picked one that says Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on one side, and on the other side it has lines for journaling. I think I am going to end up having to stick in extra journaling because I'm getting advice from like things that my husband has, that he, advice that he has for newborns, and I'm asking some other people. So if you have any great tips or tricks that you think are perfect for newborns, please leave them down in the comments, and I'll add that to my journaling as well, because you can never have too much advice when you have a newborn, right? So I'm just adhering the bag down and then trying to decide if I want this, straight on or how I want it, and I do end up kind of having it right across the page here. I did back the photo with some vellum. It's a specialty vellum that I believe was from Fancy Pants. I just have a little piece of it left, and it's like vellum with some gold little stars on it, and it was really gorgeous, and so I'm using up as much of it as I can. And I did want to include some craft over here, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I do cut down part of this little envelope into a tag and add it behind the photo right there. And on my journaling card, I added 2 tabs off of that Gossamer Blue sticker sheet. I put one on one side and then flipped it over and put one on the other side so that there was no sticky parts sticking up. So one side's gray, one side's blue, which works really well. I am going to use, I got that stamp set, that's a Studio Calico stamp set, and I do stamp a little thing that says like adore these moments or something like that. This moment, I think. Now I have these pretty little studio tags or labels that I'm thinking about using, and I think I might get one of them on there, but I don't remember. I just made this the other day. Like, I've got the memory of a mosquito lately. I keep joking with people that I'm in hibernation mode right now because it's been so cold and I'm just so sick of it that my body's just like, just go to sleep and sleep until it's springtime. I used some ribbon that came in my kit and put that through the little tag I made. That's a fun look that I used to do all the time, but then, you know, ribbon isn't cool anymore, so. But I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to use it in all my tags now. And then I'm looking for some stuff to layer underneath the photo here, and I'm going to add this sticker. This also came from that Gossamer Blue sticker sheet, and it says Happy Heart on it. It has a little place where you can do some journaling and put the date. And I'm going to layer another one of these label stickers underneath, which I kind of wish I had done before because these are very sticky. These are some great stickers. Still trying to decide if I want to add that, and I don't think I do. Now I have these Illustrated Faith enamel hearts, and so I'm going to add them in a few places around the page. And then I'm trying to figure out if I want to add a title or anything like that. And I was kind of leaning towards no, but then I'm like, no, because I want to define, you know, that they're certain milestones. And so I do end up pulling out some My Mind's Eye tile letter stickers. Oh, I'm sorry. First I'm doing some stamping just with some roller date stamps. That's actually a Simple Stories Christmas stamp, I believe. Or no, that was Amy Tangerine, and this one is Simple Stories Christmas. And I just put on a couple of phrases on either side. I think one of them says special delivery, and then the other one says remember, I believe. And so now I'm going for the tile stickers, and I do pick out kind of a deep blue to go with the theme that I have here. And I'm going to put newborn at the bottom of that envelope. And then I pull off a couple of the little word phrase stickers that are on there and put them around. I think I put one down at the bottom, one up at the top. And that's pretty much going to do it. I am still working on the journaling, but you should see it at the end. Hopefully I get it done, or I'll just take a picture of what I have done and add it to the end of this video as a close-up. And like I said, if you have any extra advice that you don't mind sharing, pop it down in the comments and I'll add it to my little journaling envelope there. I would definitely like to see if anybody plays along with this or does something similar. I'd like to see what you're doing, or really anything that you're doing in your traveler's notebooks. So if you you can tag or do a hashtag of Scrapping Wonders, and then we can take a look and see what you've been doing in your traveler's notebooks. So that's pretty much all that's going to happen here, and yeah, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and there will be links down below to the shop, to the specific book that I'm using, and I will see you again next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!